My name is Sandra Cano. I'm a BBB trainer. I'm teaching every Saturday at 10 a.m. If you want to join our live classes, I will be more than happy to have you. And I'm going to talk today regarding to the benefits of the BBB system. It's very practical. It's very safe to use. It's easy to use too. And I want to be sharing some tips to use the ball during the workout at your home. And but the first point is going to be the benefits. Regarding to the benefits of the BBB system, is that it's a good workout. It's a friendly workout because the ball doesn't have any weight. It's just air inside that you are going to use to make your own workout. You have to press the ball, you have to release the ball. It's all the movements that you have to do. Even with your arms, with your legs, you are working your whole body with this system, and it's very friendly. So you don't have to think about, oh, maybe I can have an injury or something. No, nothing this going to happen because it's at your own pace. It's going to be at your own pace. You are going to be using your force, the strong, and it's very good. It's very good to tone your body, strengthen your muscles. It helps with the stability. It helps with flexibility, and also it helps with the with to prevent many health disease that can face many of us. For example, my mother, she's suffering from the the bladder. Is low. It's too low from the normal. And all of these problems can be avoided if we do exercise. And some of these exercise are the plyometrics exercise, like the hip bridge. When you elevate your hip, that exercise is really good to make better or strong the pelvic floor. And the pelvic floor is the part of the body that is supporting all your bladder, your uterus, everything. So it's going to be really strong, and you are not going to have problems from the problems like incontinence and something like this. So it's really good. It's really good, and I really strong recommend to use the BBB system. It's easy to use, as I mentioned before, at your home. There are some exercises that you can perform even in a chair. And with the straps, you don't have the problem that the ball is going to be, going far from you. It's going to be just in the place you are putting the ball, and you are going to work out. So it's really good. And you don't need to be on the floor all the time. No. There are many exercises that are using the chair, and it's easy to use at home. So I want to, if you have any questions, if you have any, like, I want to know more about the system, just let me know. I will be here to help you. Just, you have any questions? Or you want to comment something? If you are using the ball already at home and you want to share your experience?
Well, I'm using the ball at home every Saturday with you.
Ah, that's great.
So yeah, it's a great exercise.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I love it because I mean, even though when I do it, it doesn't feel like it's like a high impact exercise, but when I can feel it the next day, I can feel it in my abs, I can feel it in my arms, in my legs, and you can tell that your muscles are working. And like I say, when you're in the class, you're like, well, that's easy. I mean, I can do this. But afterwards, that when you notice that, you're working out, you're really working out.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. And it's a total body workout. And it's for all ages. Everybody can join us. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. The system, I really recommend. And if you can try to join our class, if you are not joining our class already, I really want you to come to class and learn some of the movements, and you can do a full workout at home, even whole week or the time you have free time. You are going to be using the ball. Also, the class is recorded, is available. So if the time is not the right for you, you have the chance to use the recorded classes. So it's a good advantage that the system and the program have for all of you. So it's really good. And yeah, it's a good system. It's a really good system. The straps are also part of the exercise because the straps are used to as a band. So it's not only to hold the ball in place, it also helps us to move, to work out our arms, to work our back, everything, everything. So, hi Paula. Paula is the
Hey, how are you guys?
owner of the brand. She's both of them. Sandra and Paula are the the people that come in with this great idea because we were suffering at the gym every time the ball was like disappear and everybody behind the ball. That's a nightmare. No one's want to do that. Everyone want to be focused on the exercise that we are performing. So this is a great idea. So they are going to talk about more talk more about this system, how they came up with this, how is focused on and everything. Just let us know. Yeah, go ahead, Paula. And
Was that a question or that you're answering?
no, just tell us
Okay.
about the system, how both of you came up with the this great idea of the band, and share with all the people how.
Great. Great, Sandra. I was talking, well, I was the one who planned this meeting because I want to say hi to everyone and introduce Sandra to, to everyone because at Volleyball Band, we want you guys to know the benefits, it's really hard. We're talking to Sandra the other day after the class, and, it's really hard to just say, this is great, this is cool, you're going to get these benefits, but you really need to know why. How is that you're getting the benefits from a professional like Sandra? Because when you're working out with the ball and the band together, Sandra said, there's no weight on the ball. So some people think, is, oh my God, what's going on? I'm not going to get any weight. I'm not feeling anything. Am I going to get in shape or not? So, but it's the opposite. So when you work out with the band and the ball together after 10, 15 repetitions or even a minute, you start feeling the burn in the muscle is really strong. You start feeling that, and you don't need weights. Pretty much people think that if you are doing weights, then you're going to get in shape. It's not true.
No.
The volleyball band attacks the muscles in a different way, without the weight of the ball. Actually, when you're squeezing the ball, you're creating the core activation in your muscles. So when you do that, that's when you're getting the benefits, and you're going to feel it the next day. And after the workout, you're going to feel it too, because I done it, and we have been doing the classes with Sandra for almost a year, and they're amazing. When you do isometric exercises, meaning that you're using resistance and you're doing the same exercise and doing several repetitions of the same move, your muscle is going to get really tired, and you're going to feel, the strength, and you're going to feel the burn, and you're going to feel all of that. So that's what I put Sandra today here in the meeting, because just in case, if you have questions and we want to explain what's going on with the system, because I stumbled on this product because I had a problem. I was dropping the ball all the time, but now we see there's a huge potential in creating all these new moves that, we can create a whole workout out of this. So I think that's pretty amazing that we can help you guys. You get the body ball band, you're not getting just a piece of equipment. You're also getting a whole system that you're gonna probably use in the future. You're gonna keep working out with us if you want. You want to join our community, and you're gonna keep doing, the classes every week, and you're gonna see results, but you have to commit to it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're here. You want to see results, and you want to be in shape, and you want to be strong, and you want to have, great mobility, great coordination, and, great balance, because those are all the benefits that you're getting from the ball and the band.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much that's what I want to talk about. Who is this for, Sandra? Who do you think who can benefit from this system? What kind of people?
What kind of people?
Yeah,
If this is open for everybody, because it's a really good exercise and it's so friendly. As I mentioned before, you don't have problems with having an injury or something, because there is no weight. There is just air inside the ball, and you are pressing the ball every time you are performing an exercise, and in that way you are stressing your muscle. So the way your muscle contracts, it creates a force, and they start working, and they tone, they define. It's really good. It's a full workout. It's for all ages. It can be performed in using a chair, even sitting on the chair. You can work your legs. You can work your arms. So it's really good. And also the straps, the band as itself is also another uh, piece of equipment that the system have, because we also use the band for workout. So we are using the ball and we are using the band also to
yeah,
work out.
right.
So it's
It's
a really full body.
Yeah, that's true. What Sandra is saying is true. We can use the band to give us a little strength, but our band is not designed to be a resistance band. It's supposed to hold the ball, but you can get a little resistance from the band. It's probably like a medium to light resistance that you're
Mm-hmm.
getting.
Yeah.
It's not a strong resistance, like where you get like really strong bands.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that, but you still get, if you do a lot of repetitions,
Mm-hmm.
even with a light resistance, you're gonna get benefits. So that's a cool thing about the band. So I also want to say that we noticed that we're getting a lot of feedback from many people out there, not just women like me, like you guys, that you're using the band and the ball and all these classes. We're seeing that the band and the ball together also, I was saying, is great for mobility and coordination.
Mm-hmm.
And we're seeing a lot of people who are probably having issues with their knees, with their legs, for example. They don't have a lot of strength. They're
Mm-hmm.
getting a lot of benefits from these. Our trainer also, not just Sandra, but our other trainer, Roxana, she's been
Mm-hmm.
training with some people who had injuries in the past, and with the band and the ball, and it's really helping them, to make a difference in their bodies,
Mm-hmm.
not just the part of the cardio and the strength, and the burning calories, but also to get strength in your body, to get the
Mm-hmm.
strength back and get your muscles back in shape. So
Uh-huh.
those are the other benefits that you're going to see. The other part will be the moms, for example, after you have kids, your pelvic floor gets really weak. So this is another type of exercise that you want to try. If you're a mom, you really want to try to get your pelvic core in shape by doing exercises with the ball and the band. You're going to really, by squeezing the ball, you're going to really strengthen those muscles down there in that area.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I've been showing actually. Also for older women, that's another
Yes.
thing that you should be doing, because you lose your strength in
Mm-hmm.
your pelvic floor too.
Yeah.
So those are the benefits that we're seeing now. So that's pretty interesting, to get all this feedback from people after doing these classes and
Mm-hmm.
after using the ball and the band together. It's been a great year that we've been learning since we started last year, and we're trying to get get the system to everyone, and to get everyone working out, no matter the shape or if you're a beginner or you're more
Mm-hmm.
experienced, you can make it lighter or you can make it harder a little bit. So we have, we have that for everyone. So it's pretty cool. So
That's
you
really
wanna,
good.
Sandra, you wanna talk a little more about this? Maybe saying more. What do you think are the benefits? For example, somebody talking about somebody who's been doing weights for a long time.
Uh-huh.
Could they, if they want to use a ball maybe once or twice a week in a class, how is that going to benefit them? You told me that you were doing weights before,
Yes,
right?
I was
And
doing a lot of weights before
yes,
the of this
so you
pandemic.
come to a point where you say, well, what now? You lifted all these weights, but I can go more, I can put more weight on, because that's too hard for me. So
Yeah.
you come to a point where you say, well, your body, uh,
And I was like, I don't know what to do. And then you came up with this idea, and I was like, it's great. And I tried it, and it was like, when we are doing weights, we are like we are going up, more weight, more weight.
yes,
And working with the ball was like, I don't need to, update my equipment every time, using more weight. No, I was just more force, using more of my body. My body was working even more, and every time I use the ball, every time I'm like, I'm doing, I feel my body is not getting used to, like with the weights. With the weights, for example, if I'm doing weights 20 pounds, for example, 20 pounds, and you are doing an exercise with 20 pounds, you have to update your going up in weight every certain time,
yes,
like, because the 20 pounds are not enough for your body. You feel that is now too easy, is you are not feeling it in your muscle, because your muscle are telling you when you are working out. How? Because your muscle are burning, you feel a little bit sore, you feel they are working out, they tell you, they are going to let you know. So for sure, when you are doing the weights, is the time that you reach that point, and it's like, nah, you need more, I need more, so 25, maybe 30. So you need to start moving, and you need these huge machines at the gym. With the ball, you are having your system at home. It's just this tiny, it's not that big, it doesn't use a lot of space at home. You can have in a corner of your room, and start using it. And you every time you use this system, your muscles, you feel they are working out,
yeah,
and you are like, I never get used to use this ball. Every time I use this ball, I feel sore, I feel like, oh my gosh. And you start seeing different changes in your body, different, how the, for example, the legs are getting, more defined, your arms are going to be more defined. And this is just talking regarding to the appearance, for your body. But as I mentioned before, there is another benefits for the system, like the pelvic floor working, like the pelvic floor is getting better. And it's not only for moms, it's for everybody, because
yes,
all of us at a certain time, our body stop producing many things in our body, and they get weak. Every time, as many people say, every time it's like we are like, our body is like, hey, so we need to find a different workouts. Because, for example, now I was using weights, but if I don't going to be using weights all my life. There is going to be a certain time that I have to use another kind of exercise, more friendly for my body, but I want to have the same benefits. You see, even though I was doing weights before, I mentioned to you last class that I was doing weights, and every time, I don't know, but sometimes I have a pain like in my back when I was doing some exercise. It's so easy to like pull a muscle or something, like, and then
I know that.
it's
I
a
know my
nightmare.
husband actually was injured doing weights too. He was doing weights
Uh-huh.
all. Like,
And with this system,
when you're doing weights, your chances of getting injured, they're really high. If you
uh-huh,
don't have a professional helping you, you're not paying a trainer that costs a
uh-huh,
lot of money,
yeah,
then you're probably gonna get injured.
uh-huh.
So yeah, so
And now
that's
imagine if a trainer can have a, a chance to get injured. People that don't know and they are going to be using that machines without any, oh my gosh, in my workplace I see, I was some people that were like, oh my god, please don't do that, don't do that, don't
yeah.
do that. Some of them doesn't like to, like, no, but I feel fine. No, you can feel fine now, but after the workout and when your body is going to be in normal, back to the normal, you are going to feel pain.
It's true.
So,
I actually pre-COVID, I was going to a gym and I was, working around and I always take the ball with me and with the band. And I found many exercises that I could do at the gym with the ball and the band. I was like, ah, and
uh-huh,
then you kind of start finding new moves with it, which is cool. You cannot only use it for Pilates and bar exercises, which is great, but
mm-hmm,
you can also do you're going to find new moves where you can say, hey, I'm going to put the ball in this move because I think it's going to be better. So, and you can make things better with the ball and the band together. It gives you more alignment, your alignment gets better, everything gets better. So that's a cool thing about that. I noticed that at the gym
uh-huh,
because I've been at the gym all my life, doing different things, trying to see, going to one machine, another machine, another machine. But no,
mm-hmm,
that I am in my 40s actually I was trying to find a different workout that will fulfill my needs, and that's what I came, to I started doing Pilates because I really like, what it did for my core. And that's how we created this product, the Body Ball Band, because we saw, you know, the ball is a great tool for doing that. And now combined with the band that we designed, so it's like a super team, that you can have both pieces and you can really push your workout harder, and that's great. So that's really cool. So if you have any questions about these, you can always email us. You can tell us. We can probably do more meetings like these every month and answer all the questions that we get. But we want to talk about the band and the ball together because there are many things that people don't know that they can do with this amazing tool. So you want to say something else, Sandra, about this? Uh,
um, no, that
well,
I,
Sandra, you want to say something about your
yeah,
class? You guys should join Sandra because her class is amazing. She's also a Zumba instructor, so when she goes in the class, she starts pumping the music, and you guys with the
yeah.
ball and the band, and it's pretty amazing. So you're not gonna get bored. You're gonna get the music, and you're gonna have, Sandra energy because she's amazing.
Oh,
She's an amazing teacher. So I
thank you very
think
much.
that's pretty great.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I
Yeah.
really appreciate. Yeah, it's a good workout, and it's a fun workout.
Yeah, it is. And not just people that they do Zumba, you can do Zumba too, but if you use this band in combination with other cardio workouts, let's say you can do Zumba a couple days a week, but you can also do this to combine, the cardio and the strength both, and you're gonna get amazing benefits for your body. So, uh, so that's pretty much
That's
everything.
really good. Yeah, that's awesome. If you have any questions, just
If you wanna write any questions on the chat, I see there's some people here. So if you wanna say something or write any question you have about this product, please let us know. Um, Sandra, do you have any questions? Jacqueline?
yeah, good, good, good.
Well, I think we can answer the questions later in another video then. But I invite you to join us tomorrow with Sandra at the class at 10 o'clock Pacific time. and let us know, like I said, you have any questions. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Sandra, for being here.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Gracias,
Talking about the
Sandra.
volleyball band. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.